Yeah, before anything else, before I forgot, I gotta tell you what does TEAS stands for. TEAS, here I got here. I searched it on YouTube. Look at that. I'm going to take an exam, and I don't even know what it means. So, TEAS stands for Test of Essential Academic Skills. It's like the test required before you are enrolled into any medical field. And yes, so what am I talking about this is because I want to okay, let me tell you a short story about myself. I got here in United States in November of 2019 with my kids, and I always wanted to be a nurse, and I got married early, very early, so I didn't get a chance to finish my degree in nursing. I started nursing in the Philippines, and then you know, since I get married right early, so it didn't happen. And I am actually a certified nurse assistant in the Philippines, and I work as a healthcare assistant, as they call it in New Zealand. And then we moved back to the Philippines, and then we came to America in 2016, and then my husband then loved Philippines so much, so we just kind of travel back and forth to United States for 6 months, and then go back home to the Philippines for 6 months. So I have been a stay-at-home mom for like 7 years, and then back in 2018, while the kids and I are in the Philippines, we got this tragic news about my husband's passing while he was in Key West, Florida. So yeah, it took me almost 2 years to decide, since his passing, to decide what I want in life. So now that I'm here in the United States, and I was looking online on, you know, trying to get into school to be a certified nurse assistant here in USA. But then I also found out about to be a practical nurse, that they're offering classes in August, and I have to take an exam first for that. And so this is why I do this, and it's going to be in Washington, Missouri. And so I'm gonna try to do the test. And so I am here I'm gonna start reviewing, so I'm gonna try to do the test, and I'm hoping that I will pass, so I could start my school in August. And it's gonna be 11 months, and then 11 months classes, and maybe I have to take another exam to be a licensed practical nurse. And then yeah, I hope it's gonna be good time. And first I need to pass this test first. And yeah, and I would like to be, you know, as soon as I finish these classes, and hopefully in God's will, I'll be a licensed practical nurse. Then I'd like to continue into Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and I want to be, because I want to be a registered nurse. But then, you know, being a widow with 2 kids, it's so hard. I was gonna go straight to bachelor's degree in nursing, but of course I know it's very expensive, and I am not working yet, even though I am working online doing some data entry job. But yes, yeah, wish me luck. And so if any of you could help me do review about the TEAS test, that would be great. You can always message me and tell me about it, and tell me what are the possible topics that I'm gonna be, you know, that might help me. also some kind of tips. And because it's been what, 15 years since the last time I was in school. I know, my God, I feel like my brain is full of rust. It may need overhauling and all that, but yeah, wish me luck. And yeah, if you want to help me. I need help. And thank you. Hi, good morning for those. It's February 27 today. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. And today I am going to show you a video on how I prepare myself and in doing the TEAS review. For those who don't know, I'm trying to get into nursing school, so I am scheduled to take the exam next month, and I started studying yesterday, or I did my review yesterday. And for those that don't know what is TEAS test, it is like an entrance test or an entrance test for if you want to go to nursing school or any medical field. It's like, in the Philippines, it's like a diagnostic test, as what we call it. It's like to know where you stand. It consists of 4 parts. For English, it consists of 2 parts, like the reading. It's all about like passage. They also have the language, and of course the grammar, and they have the mathematics, which is about algebra, some geometry, conversions, and pretty much all of it, really. And they also have the science, which is about chemistry, microbiology, and the most important one is anatomy and physiology. Actually, they have these books online that you can buy if you want to do the review or the studying at home. They have that, but since the price is way too much for me right now, so I decided to just search online on what would be the possible topics that will be included in the exam. So yes, so I'm gonna do review without the books. So I'm just gonna be relying on YouTube videos, and I'm gonna be relying also on practice test online. But I haven't done any practice test yet, as of yet, because I want to read and study before I take practice test. I know a lot of people would rather do practice test first before they do the actual studying, to know where they stand. But I am different. I need to study. I need to familiarize it first before I could really, do the practice test. Because if I do the practice test and I don't get a good result, it won't motivate me anymore. And so yeah, a lot of people also likes to read. That's how they'd rather study. That's their way of studying. They could understand more if they read and read and read and read. Yes, but me, I have to take down notes while I am reading or while I am watching a video. So here, I'm gonna show you yesterday what I did. Here it is. I was watching a video on YouTube starting yesterday, February 26. What I did is I searched online on what are the YouTube videos that would help me. And then everybody's talking about Carolyn McAllister for English. So here, this is just the beginning. I'm on episode 9. It's talking about logical conclusion and inference. Yes. So I'm gonna finish her videos on YouTube, and I'm gonna read this again, and then I'm gonna do a practice test. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And then after that, I'm gonna move on to mathematics. And then after, I also have the names of what YouTube videos to watch for mathematics. So I'm gonna go on mathematics again. And after that, move on to anatomy and physiology and the science. And that's gonna be the hardest part, I think. I'm not good in math. I don't claim to be very good in math. In fact, I get confused right away, especially with algebra, but wish me luck. I really want to be a nurse, and I'm just giving myself a chance to do this. So if ever I pass the exam, then I could start nursing school in August. And if not, then I'll just move on and work maybe for a year, and then study while I'm working, and then do the test again. There's always room for improvement. So yeah, I'll show you that's the YouTube there on the TV. That's the episode 9 talking about logical conclusion and inference. And yeah, wish me luck.
The logical conclusion would be that they were named after the man who promoted them. there are professors in there that are posting videos on YouTube on what are the topics needed for me or for anyone who wants to go into a medical field to study. So I am copying these papers because while watching their videos, I'm going to take down notes of the things that are important and things that I don't want to forget. So that's the purpose of having these papers. So yeah, today is February 26, 2020. So I have a month to study. And hopefully I could get this done. And I don't really feel motivated, but I want to be a nurse, so might as well. And here, so these are some of the notes I did. I take down important things that I need to remember. So while watching the YouTube videos, I am taking down notes. And then after watching videos, like I watch the whole tutorials and all that, then I will be reading these notes again and then familiarize everything. And then I'm going to move on and go to the next subject. So for the TEAS test, it consists of four subjects. And the test will take 3 hours.